Calculation you need to be very comfortable. Shut up. Let's see
Because I
what
went into the absence, because when I went into the calculation, there are so many options, and I went into the absence and it looked totally different.
what is the time of flight?
Well, this one I was just playing with was RP leave.
RP leave.
Yeah, underscore leave, RP underscore leave.
Okay, this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Current calendar year, semi-monthly. Okay. Did you create a period schedule?
No, I used it from the previous one. I just used that one.
Okay. Carry over 15, amount before expiration 10, reward 2021. You made it effective from 2021. Okay, semi, because this is the current.
It's a 10 days for them.
End of the period. No upper limit, no lower limit. No, already. Okay. What is the accrual?
Yeah, that's what I couldn't create.
Why?
I was trying to create a new calculation.
Why didn't you create a accrual here? It is very easy. The moment you will edit it, okay,
Yeah, I
you
did
go
that.
over. Okay, you did that. Okay, after
Mhm.
that you go ahead and add over here
Right,
plus.
I did that. Yeah, and I went create. Yeah.
Huh, huh. After that, what was the calculation that I told you?
So I should be going under the absence, right? Under the calculation.
Either yes.
Okay, I did that.
What is the calculation name?
So if we create a new one now,
So you didn't create any calculation, or did
no,
you
I
try to?
didn't. I
Why?
tried to, but I couldn't create it. So I went create,
Hmm.
right? And then I
So you
went
didn't
the
find.
absence one.
So okay, if you didn't find over here the conditional calculation, fair enough. I told you if you are not able to find it over here, you could have actually gone. What you could have done is you could have 1 second. You could have opened a tab and then could have written a task like create conditional calculation.
Okay, yeah, that's where I think I missed it. I kept on searching for conditional
It,
calculation when I
it,
tried
it
that.
will not, yeah, it will not come over here. You need to
Okay.
create externally and then you would have to add absence over there. Okay,
Oh,
please do it again. Okay,
okay.
on this one. Okay, what was the issue on the validation? Let's see.
So the validations, I tried to create one, and I created one. I was able to create one, but I wasn't very comfortable with it.
What is the validation? Minimum one. The minimum one means one to lena hi hai. What was the validation that I asked you?
You didn't give me particular validation. I was just trying to put it in.
So minimum one means minimum one should be taken. Okay, whenever you are applying for that time of
Okay, so I'm saying minimum 1 hour should be taken, right? That's what it
one
means.
day should 1 day should be taken. You're in
Why?
days or months?
Because
You're in
in time off, I have put everything in hours, right? So that means
no
it's
1 hour.
minimum 1 hour,
Minimum,
right?
yeah, it will be minimum 1 hour. Then.
Okay. So if you go create more validation,
Hmm.
and then I was trying to okay, so I'll let you go there.
Hmm.
And then I was trying to say I want minimum, they want to do like 0.25 hours.
increment.
Oh, that's increment. Okay, not minimum. Okay.
Sorry.
Increment has to be 0.25. Yeah, and it only had 2.5. It didn't have 0.25 also. Oh, maybe it's 0.25. Okay. Okay. So increment is 0.25. And say, for example, if the value is not there, I can just create it there, right?
Yes, you can create a constant value.
Okay. And when we go maximum, oh, this kept happening to me as well. It was so frustrating. So what does these two options mean?
I actually told you yesterday that you. So can you ask for two time offs on the same day? Like you want vacation 8 hours and sick time off also 8 hours requested on the same day.
Okay, that's what it means. Okay, I'll note it
All time
down.
off entries for the workers for the same date.
Okay. And what will happen if we select individual time of entry? So that means,
The whatever entries you are doing, one or two on that same date would be considering them as one separate entity.
okay, so we should not be selecting individual time of entry for the maximum.
Yes.
Okay.
Depends on the business requirement. These are the fields that uh, during collecting a requirement, these are the fields which you need to ask the customer.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Reason is there. Okay, good. Reason is I'm of overrides. Okay. All right. This was the only one plan.
Sorry?
This was the only one plan, or there was another plan which I gave
Uh,
you.
no, that I created those, but it did not save. But one other question is on the scheduling. Like I was really confused on the scheduling part.
What happened on the schedule? What happened on the scheduling? What you want to know?
So when I selected scheduling, there were like so many options, and I was trying to select the mid-period hire, the one that you selected, but I couldn't find it.
So you could have copied. You were doing the front loading, no?
Yeah, I tried to do the front load. Yeah.
So you can try any of the scheduling, like first period. So you do not never type the whole sentence. First period, okay. First scheduling, mid period, give space, so it will come like that. Okay, let's see the time of plan last tomorrow. Yesterday, which time of plan I create?
You created the accrual one was the test, and then the time of plan was RP special leave.
I'm not. Okay. Time
Just
of
type test. I think there was one called test. Even I created.
RP special.
Special, yeah.
RP leave, I guess. No,
No,
I think.
yours was a special leave. You did create
Okay,
one. Yeah, I don't
pata
know.
nahi.
Okay, sure. Let's pick the vacation. And what is the reason for using this scheduling?
Scheduling, the name itself says that looping. Okay, in coding we say that loop. It
Okay.
is that looping when the things would be allotted, when the things would scheduling first period December based on period ended. The first, always read those descriptions. Scheduling means always providing when the balance would be given.
Balance will be given. Okay.
That is the functionality of scheduling. All right. There are a lot of scheduling. First period of June, that the first balance would be given in June. Okay. First period calendar year date. All right. Or mid period scheduling annual first period calendar date.
And then I was trying to search for the one mid-period hire or termination.
You get it. For annual scheduling annual first period of year based on the period ended or mid period hire or termination. You need not to type all those things.
Okay.
Always read the description what is stating over here. This would actually help.
Okay. So yeah, I'll practice more this weekend as well now that I know where I got stuck. So now that I have
Hmm.
more clarity, so I'll create more.
Okay, 1 second. Hmm. Okay. So far so good. Please practice this plan. So today
Mhm.
we are going to learn one more concept. So today I'll give you one task where you will uh, you will have to do some community research. Okay,
Okay.
this would actually help you out to understand what are the different type of plans. Okay, please note it down. The task is okay. So as of now, you are comfortable with the time of plan. Okay, you know the basic components of time of plan. You know what is an accrual, what is a time off. All right, what is a basic executive? Now, what you need to do, you need to create a time of plan
Okay.
for Canada only, Canada folks. Okay,
Mhm.
the, but there's a twist in that time of plan. What you need to do is these balances would be given to the worker on their 5th, 10th, 15th to these kind of anniversaries. All right,
Okay.
please search it in community. All right,
Okay.
this on the accrual part only you will get stuck. Okay, you will
Mhm.
have to create a logic calculation. Okay, create a logic calculation.
Okay.
I just a hint. There is a logic calculation which you need to do. Else I'll have to search it for you. But this is a very interesting task. These are known as anniversary leaves. Okay, and it happens in Germany, where on 10th year, 15th year, 4th year, or 10th, 15th, 5th, on the multiply of these years, the
Mhm.
worker gets the balance. 2 days extra leave. 2 days extra leave. 2 days leaves on the anniversary year. Anniversary year. All right, 5th, 10th, or ऐसा वाला. So please go ahead and search it. It will be very, very, very interesting for you. It is little frustrating when you will be searching it, but yeah, 5th, 10th, 15th. Please search it, okay? And I
Okay.
want you to search it. The moment till the time you don't get the answer, I will not be able to give you the solution properly. Okay?
So the balance to be given on 5th and 15th. So, and you want
Or
to give like 2 days.
not 2 days. Let's your session of absence. When did we start absence? This Monday, na?
Yeah, yeah, Monday, and then we did not have it on Wednesday. Yeah,
Hmm.
3 classes. Yeah.
So next week Friday, till next week Friday, I need the answer on this. Okay. But
Okay.
I'll be keeping, I'll be following up you on every day what you got. Okay.
Yeah, it's in the community. Yeah.
Yeah, this would help you out because if I'll do all the spoon and if I'll be doing all the thing, then you will not understand. You will need to understand the concept. And remember one thing: always read the description of scheduling. All right, what is scheduling? Scheduling is based the the parameter of providing the balance. It is scheduling,
Okay.
repeating and providing the balance.
Okay.
Okay. Ah.
So let me ask this question. So if say for example, if an individual or just group of teachers,
Hmm.
if they only have a special time of plan, so that is they are only working from Monday to Thursday and Friday they don't work. So say for example, they are like just 80%, right?
Hmm.
80% full-time employee. So then we just create a different time of plan for them and then just schedule Monday to Thursday for them, right? So that they can just book any of those days to be time off rather than picking Monday to Friday,
Hmm.
correct? That's how we
Correct.
do. Yeah, okay.
Correct. All right. So today we are going to learn a time of plan
Okay.
where there is no balance.
There's no balance. Okay.
The moment you request a time off, it automatically converts as a balance. Okay.
Okay.
And these time of plans are known as accrue as go plan. Accrue as go plan. Accrue as go. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So you will get the requirement like there is no balance and the worker will request time off. Okay. So if the moment this kind of words or the similar words comes by the requirement owner, promptly ask, is it accrue as a go plan or you
Okay.
do not want to track balance? Okay.
Okay.
But in accrue as a go for reporting purpose, we need to track balance. Okay. Reporting purpose is like how much of time off has been taken for a calendar year, all this stuff. Okay. If you don't uh, click track balance, then it would be a chaotic thing. Okay. So time of plan. Let's take an example. Time of plan. RP accrue as go. Okay.
Mhm.
Unlimited. So there is the moment the time of plan is requested, it automatically becomes an accrual. So there is no need of carryover because there is no balance stored, okay, which needs to be carry over for the next year. So under those scenario, we do not configure the carryover things. Okay, got it?
Okay.
And
But what
most
was, sorry, go ahead.
hmm,
No,
Please
I was
say.
just going to ask, how can it accrue when they request a time off? It should be like when they, so for example, like they should be working a week, 1 week, for example, and
No,
they will be,
accrue as a go plans are those plans where, for example, my company has a policy of emergency time off,
okay.
where you request the time off and you go for unlimited of days. Okay, so if they make anything capping over there, then your vacation cannot be vacation, or that emergency time off cannot be, would be limited for for a calendar year. For example, if I got an emergency time of 20 days on the first
Yeah.
half of the year, I took an emergency time off for some natural calamity or something, and I took 15 days. Okay, and by the end of the year, I got another emergency and I need to leave, and then that point of time I don't have any balances.
Mm-hmm.
Then, so that is the reason under such scenario, carry these kind of time of plans comes into the picture. The request for how many of you have requested would automatically go into accrual and become a balance for you. So it is like LHS equal to RHS all the time.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
These are very good plans. Okay. Hide balance for from self-service worker. Hide balance means the worker cannot see how many balance he has, because this is an accrue as a go plan. Okay. Generally, these kind of plans are always on behalf of the worker. HR admin requests these kind of time of plan, and the reason behind how they request, they tick this checkbox. Okay. Now calculation. There is no accrual, so let's make it like that. Days to include Monday to Friday. No Monday, no workday, no holiday. So remember, there is one catch in this time of plan. Whenever you're configuring any time of plan in accrue as a go, never
Mhm.
configure accrual first. Never configure accrual first. Always configure time off first. Okay. First
Okay.
we make it like Canada. Okay. Then we configure time off. Effective date, let's make it 2020.
Okay.
Time off.
Normally, do they give this kind of time off for every company, or
Yes.
is, yeah?
Yes. You will see this type of plans a lot of time. This is the type of plan that is created in Workday, which is there.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to find out in my company what are the time off plans they have.
Yeah, sure. So hide from self-service when you don't want your worker to request this time of plan. They can misuse this kind of time of plan. So in order to use that, only HR should do. Then you need to check this box. Okay, I'm not doing as of now. Okay, validation, if you want to add validation such as increment.
Mhm.
One. Okay. Now the moment I click this, you need to do what? You need to click OK. Okay, over here. So your time of plan is created, but the accrual is not created yet. Okay, accrual isn't created yet.
Right.
What you would do whenever you are creating this time of plan, the time off becomes an accrual. Okay, what does mean? The moment the time off is requested, that is the only accrual. You so you
Okay.
would use the time off over here, time of name over here. Okay, you go to the accrual now, edit it, edit the time of plan. This is the only process that you will see in accrue as a go plan. This is a very popular plan, accrue as a go plan, accrue as a go plan. You will hear a lot about this.
Okay. So if they take 5 hours as a time off, then they will accrue 5 hours.
Okay, yes. Under the time calculation, what you will do, you will paste the time off. Yeah,
Okay.
automatically you'll see. You see your accrual time off has come up.
Right.
So what you need to select, you need to select the component time unlimited accrue time off total. Okay, always. What these are, let me tell you what these are. Whenever a time off is created, along with the time off, there are three components which gets created. These are known as absence related calculations. ACRC. Absence calculation related calculation. Absence component related calculation. ACRC. Okay.
Okay.
What they are three components which interacts with different sections. The way we use calculation tag, they also get utilized under payroll or under any other functional area of Workday. So what you need to do is under the accrue as a go, you need to select this time of total. Time of paid is used under your if those time offs are paid. Time of totals are unpaid as well as paid. Combination of that unpaid are which are not paid. Okay, these interacts in earnings, these interacts in earnings too, these can interact in deductions, these can interact with deductions too. Okay, got the point? So you
Oh,
will use unlimited accrue time of total. Okay, so what as an accrual. Okay,
sorry, I missed that. Like, what did you say? Can you repeat it? It got stuck.
so the number of time off you have taken, it will automatically become an accrual.
Okay. So whatever you added in the calculation, it became in the accrual.
Yes, yes. Whatever I added in the calculation of the time of total,
Yeah.
it become an accrual. Okay.
Okay.
I use unlimited accrual and the related calculation, absence related calculation, which I use,
Yeah.
it become an accrual for that. So let's take an example, Leah Grant.
Okay.
And enter leave of absence. Wait.
Looks like it got stuck.
Hmm.
So you went under the enter time off. Okay.
So you go over here. Let's you will do the testing for December, okay? Because there are no period schedule for January.
Okay.
So that is the reason you won't get these balances, all these things. It again got stuck.
Hmm.
time of, okay, 6 days, okay, and I
Mm-hmm.
will request your time of plan, that is unlimited time of plan, okay,
Okay.
8 hours, okay,
Wait.
and
Mm-hmm.
submit, okay. I requested 6, 6 means 48,
Yeah.
all right. So now let's see the balance. I it requested it should get deducted, but what will happen? Let's see. View time of results by period. We'll see for December. All time of plans.
Wow.
Limited time of plan. Periods. The whole 2020.
Yeah.
Control A. Select control.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So accrued in a period 48. 6 days time of taken in December month. Accrued in the period 48. Time of taken 48. You got the point?
Yeah. Yeah.
The amount of time off you would take, it would automatically become the accrual.
Okay, so this 48 hours won't show for the workers. I understand, but okay. Okay. So it will
Ari,
again
there is,
allow them to, it will
yeah.
again allow them to take those 48 hours whenever they need it.
No, it is gone, na, gone and dusted. You requested 40 hour, na, 48
Yeah.
hours. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and after that, the moment you requested, it became 48. LH is equal to RHS. Okay. What is the ending period balance? Ending period balance kya hai? By the end of the day, 48 minus 48, 0. Again 0.
Okay.
It is unlimited time of plan, ma'am. It will, whatever you want to take it. It become accrual and it get deducted. Okay. So
Okay.
it goes on the reverse psychology that you request automatically. God will come and give for the amount you have requested, and again it will get subtract and bang. Zero will be always your ending period balance. There is
Get back.
no carryovers. Okay. So yeah.
Okay.
Now what you need to do, you need to create a time of plan. Okay. I am going to give you a task. Like you need to create an accrue as a go plan. All right.
Mhm.
For the workers who have the job profile in facility administrator in CAD, who has nahin, you
Job
need to create
profile
a
placement.
facility administrator, then you need to create a report and all these kind of things. Just create a time of plan for Canada,
Okay.
okay? Accrue as a go plan, okay?
Uh-huh.
But the catch is like employee cannot request that time of plan. Only HR and super user can do it, and you need to find out how they will do it, okay?
Okay.
The employee cannot see the balances. Only HR can see the balances, the amount they have requested, and the HR will be requesting the time off.
Okay.
Okay, simple, straight enough uh, calculation. Okay, great, great, great. So as I was stating you, there are only two type of business process when it comes to time of plan. Okay, one is request time of plan and one is request correct time of plan. But if you have an absence configuration like leave of absence, so they will turn automatically into request absence and correct absence. Okay,
Okay.
request time off. Okay, this
Mhm.
is this is the time of plan when you request the time off. Okay,
Yeah, it's a
this is the
simple.
basic definition. Yeah, simple definition. Okay, and one, please go through this. What are the components here? Please go through the, I would say, the policies also. Always look into the policy because they will give you the insights what is going on, what are the things that is coming up.
Okay.
Time of request, rest surveys. These rest surveys are like importing. Okay,
Mhm.
Like when you need to import something, import in the sense integrations, EIB load, okay, correct time off. It is also the same. Okay.
Okay.
Correction means whenever you want to correct your time off, whatever you have requested, then you would be using correct time off, and request time off is something when you are requesting time off. Okay. These are the two business process that comes to this BP. Now let's see one more component. And today we are going simple, but by the time we will be looking into the complex ones, where we'll be looking at the period end date, period start date, mid period hire termination, these are kind of accrual calculation. Okay, and that is the reason I ask you to go ahead and see those time of plan and ask me questions, because you would get to know what these things are, what are the importance of these things are, and whenever you will be having a question, then I'll be explaining them in a better way. All right. So, as a homework, I told you to go to the time of plan, which is floating holiday, correct?
Right. Yeah.
YTD current calendar year based on period ended, semi-monthly hours taken. The floating holiday plan is for employee in United States and Canada. Eligible employee must be in US or Canada company. Regular employee, it is based on hours. Floating holidays cannot be carry over. The maximum accrual allowed for the eligible is 16 hours, and negative balance is not allowed. A simple definition, correct? Which
Mhm.
means no carryover.
Yeah.
Start of the period, zero, cannot go
Right.
negative, 8
Yeah.
hours. Okay. This is the holiday that is always there in the system. All right. Floating holiday, accrual, scheduling first period of the calendar year based on period ended or mid period, which means 16 would be given on the first period of the calendar year. Okay. Although it is not front loaded, but still every calendar year it will be giving you 16 balance. Floating holiday, holiday accrual, hire date is greater than 1st July current calendar year. If the hire date is greater than 8, else 16. Okay.
16.
So for example, if a person has been hired in 1 second, first example, if the worker is hired in 2nd July this year, which means he is has a, having a greater value
Yeah.
or not?
Greater than equal to 1st July, then we need to give them 8, if not
Hmm.
16.
Okay, you got it right. Okay, so those who are previous employees will be getting 16.
16. Yeah.
Okay, now understand the scheduling. And the configure still banana, the person who has configured this is a very good consultant, because he has mentioned the comments. Current employee gets flat 16 hours accrued in the first period of the year. New hires before 1st July in the calendar year gets flat 16 in the first accrual period. New hire hired after 1st of July current calendar get flat 8 hours. Okay. What it means, first period of the calendar year. First period of the calendar year.
So they will get it in the January 1st, right?
So returns to if the first period of calendar year or mid period higher. Please go through it. The first period of the employee for that employee. Okay. The first period for that employee. It
Okay.
states that. All right.
Yeah.
That is the snapshot. Okay.
Mhm.
Time off. It is very simple.
Yeah. Increments has to be 4 hours and maximum hour downloads. Yeah.
Uh, Maximum this. This is the conditional calculation that he or she has created. That worker holiday work schedule calendar schedule, which means it will capture the hours from the scheduled day. These are the one second. Where did it go? Worker holiday work schedule calendars schedule hours to work excluding holiday. It will always look at the work schedule calendar. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
All time off entries for the worker for the same day. Time off is not allowed for non-work days or holiday. What a great configuration. I really like that. Okay, moving forward, one more task for you. It is little complex, but I thought to give it to you. Create a time off plan. No, no, no. Just go to the accrual as a calculation. I was going into a different direction. I was going into a time off buy. So there is a concept known as time off buy. Okay.
Time off by.
When you want to encash your time off.
Okay.
Okay. We'll learn it later. We'll learn it later. It is a very basic configuration. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So please do the rest. You have a lot of things to do. Please do the rest of the things. All
Mm-hmm.
right.
Yeah.
Three time off plans and these two. Okay. And after that, please read about different calculations in time off, such as absence balance. Okay. Write it down. Absence balance. Uh, Although I'm giving you a lot, but yeah, I'm sure it will help you out. Absence balance and these calculations. Okay, the way you use calculations now in calculated fields in Workday, here we use calculations. Such calculations are known as conditional calculation,
Mm-hmm.
instance set comparison calculations, instance value comparison calculations. All right, logic
Okay.
calculations and absence balance. Okay,
Okay.
please read about them, what they are, and we'll connect on Monday. Okay.
So these are the only 4 types, or there are more to it?
There are more. The moment you will practice, you will get to know there are more calculations. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Whenever you are creating a conditional calculation, you will get to know. Let's create one condition. Create. She doesn't have the security. I'll be having Google McMillan. No, she doesn't have. That is the reason. Start proxy login. अरे यार. Okay. Create conditional calculation. Here you will see all the calculations. Create
Okay.
adjustable compensation basis, create compensation by free configurable compensation basis. But your calculations are like that. Create instance set comparison, instance value logic calculation. We use these calculation three value comparison,
Okay.
variable compensation basis. Okay, these calculation we use day in day out in in Workday for absence. Instance set, instance value, logic calculation. Logic calculation would work on and or logic. Okay, Instance set comparison means it is like true or false condition or in the selection list. Okay. Instant value is a comparison to the value. Logic is and or. Variable compensation basis, it is basically on based on the compensation basis. Okay. So we use these calculations. Okay. But you
No, but
will we will learn where is nothing. You just go to the conditional calculation. But
no, no. No, I was going to ask like where else, like other than the absence module, like where else we use these conditional calculations?
absence, compensation, the uses are there.
Okay.
All right. Always use good things. All right. I think pretty much you will get exhausted and get confused by all those terms. But yeah, please practice these kind of things. And moreover, we will go to the next chapter regarding some complex time of plans. Please configure these basics because these are the easier one. Then you will get to understand what is mid period hire and these kind of things. All right.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, sure. Please do the pending work that has been not done. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do
So,
that.
all right. Okay. See you on Monday. Bye bye.
See ya. Bye bye.